Good morning. Okay, today is Tuesday. Ellie says good morning if you guys couldn't hear her. Today is Tuesday, so I'm here for a Tuesday tutorial. Live. Let me hop onto my laptop here and share this so that we can get everybody on. That would be good. So my Wi-Fi is so slow. I've been having Wi-Fi issues for the last couple days. So forgive me if it takes a minute. Come on, Wi-Fi. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, I just realized my post says Tuesday tutorial or Friday tutorial. I cheated and I just copied and pasted from Friday's tutorial, so yay. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we're just gonna get started. So today I'm gonna share a cute little project with you using the a little lace stamp set. That is this stamp set right here. Super cute. We're gonna use this flower image and this "You Mean Everything to Me" sentiment. So, okay, and then also today's card is going to serve another purpose, because I've decided something that I really want to start doing with you guys is a monthly color challenge. I thought that would be really fun. So today's card is also going to serve as my example of this month's. What, baby? Okay. This card is also going to serve as this month's color challenge. And when I say this month, I mean July. Since today's the last day of June, the color challenge will run through the month of July. So the colors, huh? What game? How did that game work? The 3-color challenge? Okay, so this is how it's going to work. I'm going to give you guys 3 colors to use throughout the entire month of July. And then if you could share either here on Facebook, on IG, with the hashtag Inky July, then I will share your projects on my personal pages, just so that other people can see and be inspired. And I will put your name in a little drawing. So the color challenge for July is going to consist of Bumblebee, which is this really pretty yellow. This is a new in color. It is exactly this one. It will be Granny Apple Green, like so, and Calypso Coral. This one. So that is for that one. Yeah, that one's for that one. So those are the 3 colors that I am challenging you to create a project with for the month of July. Please share your projects. Be sure to tag them with hashtag Inky July so that we know, or I know that you're participating and I can put you in our drawing. So, okay, so let's get started with today's project. So I'm going to first try to get things out of my way. Okay, and I'm going to start with my Calypso Coral cardstock. I'm going to go ahead and fold that so that I can get our card base. So we're here. And then I'm gonna pull, this is just Whisper White cut 1/4 inch smaller, so it's at 5 1/4 by 4 inches. And I'm also gonna pull my envelope up over. This is just a plain Whisper White envelope. I'm gonna use the Bumblebee ink pad. Go ahead and open that up. And I'm going to use the stamp set that this little lace strip. So I'm just gonna ink it up. A little bit crooked, but that's okay. It's artistic. It's artistic and one of a kind. Okay, and so I'm just gonna like mimic that same like double stripe, and I'm just kind of putting the second one a little bit off from the first one. Okay, perfect, just like that. Go ahead and close that up. I also brought my refill for my adhesive because I think I'm gonna need that. Okay, so I'm bringing my base over, setting my envelope aside. I'm going to flip this over and run some adhesive on the back. And I'm gonna center that here on the inside. Relax. Oh, what? Oh, I see. Okay, so I am gonna need more. You guys can see that this red line has started to show on my adhesive, so that means I'm gonna need a refill. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch that out now. I'll show you guys how quick and easy that can be. So this is our Stamp and Seal refill. I believe $5.50 plus tax and shipping, so probably a little about $6. And it comes to you like this, and you're just gonna open it up and pull this out. My hair is everywhere. Okay, hold on. Okay, and this just it pulls open like so, and this just comes out. You can throw that away. And then you're just gonna line up these. Put it just like that, and then close it back up, and then you're ready to go. And this adhesive can, it lasts a long time. It runs through quite a few projects, so that's good. The other thing to know also is that this case can be used with the Stamp and Seal and the Stamp and Seal Plus. The case is not exclusive to one or the other, so that's also very handy. Okay. So moving right along, I'm gonna set this card base aside. We're done with that stamp. Here I have my Granny Apple Green and some Whisper White. The Whisper White is cut 1/8 of an inch shorter than our card base, and this is cut at 5 1/4 by 4. So this Whisper White is 1/8 of an inch bigger than the Granny Apple Green.
Oh,
so, I didn't know that. Well, now you know that.
I thought that one was like little.
No. Okay, I'm going to pull over my Big Shot because we're going to do some dry embossing. So let me move these things aside and make room for the Big Shot.
We started talking about Campy Up Tough.
Yes.
Not talking about the tough.
Okay, so.
Something that I'm excited about.
What are you excited about?
It's a seal on my teeth.
Oh, that's exciting.
Oh,
okay, and I'm using the, I think this is like tin tile, I believe that's the name of this dry embossing folder. So I'm just using this, and I'm going to, I kind of lined it up as best as I could. You gonna roll it for me?
Yeah.
Okay, other way, other way. There you go, roll, roll, roll.
And I left it.
Go, lady, go, lady.
Kind of hard.
Kind of hard. Whoa, keep rolling. Keep rolling, ma'am. Keep rolling.
I cannot do it.
You got it. You're doing it. Just a little bit more. Good job. Okay.
That was all the way back.
Yeah, that was a lot of work, but you did great.
Well, I'm going to say that I was excited about that my sister coming back today.
Me too. I'm excited Desi's coming home too.
In the morning, but tonight.
Okay, look, isn't that so pretty? So that's the tin tile embossing folder. So I'm going to flip it over. So if you look at the image, there are two different sides. This is the embossed side, so you can see the flowers and these little details are raised up. If we turned it over, those are, I guess that would be like debossed because they're facing downward. So I want to make sure that they face up on my project, so I'm just going to flip it over. I'm going to start my adhesive and run some on the back. And because this paper now has a lot of texture to it, I am gonna do all four edges and a strip in the middle, just to make sure that you know, it sticks really, really well. Okay, so I'm taking that Whisper White that was just 1/8 of an inch bigger than the 4 by 5 1/4.
Hey, Mama.
Yeah, baby.
But who's gonna be coming home tonight?
Yes, she's coming home tonight.
So when my dad get home, my mom gonna go and pick her up.
Yeah.
What did we do?
So now I'm going to take this, I'm gonna flip this over, and I'm gonna put some adhesive on the back of the Whisper White.
Wasn't Lily there like maybe like forever?
She's not been there forever, but she's been there for a while.
Yeah, like a long time. Like
Oh wait, I lied. I didn't mean to put the adhesive here. What I want to do is take my bumblebee, oh man, okay, I want to take my bumblebee ribbon. I'm going to cut it just a little bit longer than this hard base, I guess. So I'm just going to snip it there. And actually, this is still going to...
So bye-bye. See you later, Pete.
Bye. Okay, so this, I'm just going to line it up here. And I'm kind of using the pattern on the textured cards. You know what? That actually worked out really well. See, the adhesive is now going to hold my ribbon. How perfect is that? Boom. Okay, so taking some of this. I'm going to run a little bit more adhesive on the bottom just to make sure that it's like fitting nicely. And, okay. This new adhesive is really adhesive-y. Okay, I'm going to center this up best as I can. Right here. Ta-da! Okay, look. Yay! Okay, so we've got that part done. Okay, now on to the stamping part. I'm going to take just a scrap piece of a Whisper White, and I'm going to take this flower image, and I'm going to ink that up in Calypso Coral. So whenever I have like a bigger image like this, instead of turning the image and putting it onto the ink pad, I like to take the ink pad and just dab it onto the image. It's a little upside downy, but I find that it's a little bit better and it helps me distribute my ink a little more evenly. Okay, so I'm going to just stamp this here. Doesn't really matter where we stamp it because we're not die cutting it or doing something like that. I'm gonna do my most favorite thing ever. I'm actually gonna fussy cut it. Hold on. I'm trying to move things aside so I can clean this stamp off. I just want to clean it because anytime I don't clean my stamps, I end up like running some paper on it or doing something crazy, and then ink gets even more everywhere than it typically does. Okay, so now I have my image and I'm gonna go ahead and fussy cut it. And I know fussy cutting takes forever. It's not my favorite thing, but sometimes it's necessary. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna try to do it as fast as possible. Fast as possible. Can you guys hear Ellie's movie? Ellie's watching Trolls. We've been watching Trolls so much. We just watched Trolls 2. It is absolutely adorable. And because we watched Trolls 2, we're now stuck watching Trolls 1 over and over because that's the one we own. I think this is like our 17th time since Sunday. Okay. Boop, boop. And if you guys see, I'm following the rule of fussy cutting and I'm making sure that I move the paper and not my scissors. And it really does help to do it that way. So that's the trick, is move your paper, not your scissors. Oh, that got really, really close. I got really close there. Okay, hold on. And I'm not going to go like into this little crevice. I'm just going to leave that as it is and just keep going around the, like the silhouette of the image, I guess. Because I tried doing that on my other card, going into that little divot, and it was so difficult. So we're just going to avoid it this time. Okay. Oh my goodness. I wish there was a die. There are dies that come with this set. It's like this really pretty detailed background die and this really pretty border die, but there are no dies that come with the images. It'd be nice if it did, but it didn't. Okay. Almost there, just a little bit more. Okay, yes, I'm done. Gosh, it's time consuming. Okay, kind of setting that aside for a little bit. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the other part of this scrap and I'm going to take the You Mean Everything to Me and I'm going to stamp this one and the bumblebee. And it doesn't really matter where you stamp it because we're going to cut it. So I'm just stamping it down. Clean off my stamp set. Yeah, Belly? Okay, now I'm going to use this pretty little die cut with the stitching from the Stitch Shapes, and I'm going to set it like off to the right of the image as I go to cut it. So let me bring the embossing folder back over. Excuse me, baby.
I love that color.
Do you? Is it so pretty?
Yeah. Ow.
I'm so glad you like it. Okay, so again, I'm just putting this die cut here, and I'm putting my sentiment to the right of the. Okay, you're gonna roll it.
That way.
I think that way, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Go, lady. Go, lady. You got this. Is this one really hard still?
That was kind of easy.
A little bit more. Good job. Okay.
You know when you roll basically like that, and like
I'm really lucky I have you to do that for me. Okay, so now we have this cute little image with the little stitching. So pretty.
Now you can put it. That was good.
Well, I'm gonna put it. Okay, so here's the placement. It's gonna go like this. I'm gonna put this here, and then I'm gonna try to line up my sentiment like so. Okay, so with that in mind, I'm gonna take my adhesive and I'm just gonna put adhesive right here on the edge.
Hey, Mama, can I do the other one?
Hold on one second. Hold on. I had it and then I moved it.
Now that's good.
Like so. Yeah.
Now beautiful.
Okay. I'm gonna flip this over and we're gonna put some dimensionals on the back of it.
Okay, can I do one?
Sure. Got it?
Okay, so put it right there again?
Yeah. You can put it right there.
Right here?
Sure.
Okay.
That's great. Okay.
Now I need to take off the top.
Yeah, now we take off the
Cut
backing.
it like little dough.
Yeah.
So if you guys gonna make a card like this, please take off the top.
Yeah, take off the stuff.
Make sure that if it feel like ticky, then it no more.
Okay, and then I'm centering that back up where we had it, right here-ish. Okay, and now I'm going to do my favorite part. I'm going to make a little bow. So here's the trick to tie in perfect bow. It does take practice, so be patient with yourself, but I know you can do it. Okay.
I have never made a bow.
So you're going to take your ribbon and you're going to hold it flat like so. You'll then take your finger and you'll pinch, pull your finger out. So you got this little thing. You're still holding this part as flat as possible.
Except my tie has two.
You're going to flip over to the top and make sure your ribbon comes down perfectly straight. and then you're gonna put it through this middle hole, again, keeping the ribbon as flat as possible, and you're just gonna pull. Once I get to a certain point, I like to hold my middle and then bring my ends back in just to give my bow a little bit more. And then you're just gonna pull it tight, and look, it's a perfect bow, right?
Look,
like these little,
so I did that.
These little things on top, and then the tails on the bottom. So perfect, and it all goes straight. And then you're just gonna like push and, or not push, you're not doing any pushing, but you're pulling until you get like the right size of the bow that you want. So that's what I'm doing here, okay? And I think that's good. So I'm gonna take my snips, and I'm just gonna cut these at an angle. I'm not gonna do anything super fancy.
Yeah,
so like so. And then ta-da, very perfect bow. So like I said, it does take some practice, but I know you can do it. So just, you can watch this video on replay and see it again. Go slow, and it gives you a perfect bow every single time.
But my mom could do it faster.
Yeah, because I've done a lot of practicing. Okay, so I'm just taking a glue dot, and I'm sticking the glue dot right here on the middle of the bow. Hi, Miss Norma. We're good. We're good. We're just crafting today and gonna find some other stuff to stay busy. Ellie was sharing earlier that Desiree comes home today. She's been away at her dad's for a little bit, so we're excited for that today.
Yeah, so we're gonna come home at nighttime.
Yeah.
And my dad come back. My mom gonna go and pick her up.
Yep, we're gonna go pick her up.
And then in the morning we get to have so much fun girl talk.
We are. We're gonna do so much girl stuff and have so much fun together.
I got two brothers. One say one.
Miss Norma knows you have brothers, Funny Bunny.
And then I go 50.
Okay, so these are the enamel dots from the new In Colors. They are super pretty. I love them too, Miss Norma. They're beautiful. I've used them quite a bit.
You can like see.
And so I'm just gonna put a few dots here around.
A lalo, you mean? You know what my mom do, lalo?
Like right here. There we go.
I'll tell
And
you
that. Oh no! Hold on. I lost. There we go. Like so. Okay, perfect. So, hold on. Something funky's happening with this dot. We're gonna get rid of it and use a different one. Ah, it looks like the little top part. I might have been a little bit aggressive when I grabbed it with my stabber, my unofficial stabber.
But we don't have with people.
No, Miss Norma, this is not a kit. This is a card that I've designed, and I'm sharing with you today how to make it. I do, however, post over on my blog everything that you need to create this card. So if you go to inkylittle.treasures.com, you can see a full supply list for this card. I'm also on YouTube. Okay, so this is our card. We are all done, and we have a cute little matching envelope. You open it up, and we have some little detail here, and there we go. So, you asked for a kit, Miss Norma, and I will also share that I am currently I've designed all my classes for July. I do have space in some classes. You can come and create cards with me. There is a fee for the class for some of the supplies that we use, and then I give you free kit to create 6 cards, 3 different designs. And we usually have a ton of fun together. So if you're local and you are interested and have the time, go ahead and send me a message, and I'll give you the class schedule, and we can get you signed up and ready to come, because I love, love, love crafting with people and sharing. So that's what I have to share today. So this is the card. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.